Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name's Cody, and yesterday I did a Q&A video where I asked some people for questions for me to answer, and I'm going to respond to them all in the comments, but I also want to probably take a few of them and that can be answered in a bit more depth and also answer them via video. So the question today is from Jason Jeffries about what's your favorite console Zelda game and what's your favorite handheld Zelda game? So, at the moment, The Wind Waker might be my favorite console Zelda game, or it might be Majora's Mask. I sort of switch between them. When Wind Waker HD came out, Wind Waker was my favorite. When Majora's Mask 3D came out, Majora's Mask was my favorite. They keep sort of reminding me about why I liked those games, and it's the reason why is basically they're what I consider the most open world, side questy kind of games, where even if you ignore the main adventure, just by exploring the world, learning more about characters, just other characters in the world, you can have a great time, and that's the kind of Zelda game that I really like. So, in terms of handheld games, that would have to go to A Link Between Worlds at the moment. I think it's just, it's real. If you haven't played it yet, it's a very solid game, and I like it both for the fact that it was a really solid game, but also because, in a more symbolic sense, it shows that they know what they're doing in terms of heading towards Zelda. I was going to call it Zelda Wii U, but we've got a name now. It's Breath of the Wild. Because I was a bit worried for a little bit there, because Skyward Sword, while it was a fun game, it got a bit linear. Like, the individual areas were open, but the game as a whole was do your things one at a time, and that sort of thing. And then the console, not just the console but also the handheld one, started being a bit more like that. Like Spirit Tracks was, well, it was literally on rails. Instead of an overworld, you travelled from one location to the next, and I really didn't like that, because as I said earlier on, I really like the open world Zelda stuff, and A Link Between Worlds shows that they know what they're doing, and they're going to get it back on track for the next game. So yeah, let me know what's your favorite console and handheld Zelda game, and I will see you tomorrow.